Last night I completed a 48-hour fast. Had a little bit of dinner, and this is the first breakfast I'm having. It's something I have about 95% of the time wherever I am stationed somewhere. And I try to source my food as locally as I possibly can, everything as organic as possible. 8 eggs, dates with salted butter, mango, and a beautiful, fresh, young coconut. I didn't ask me anything during my 48-hour fast, answering your questions now.
Will you be working out during your 48 fast?
Yes, I did not miss a workout during those 2 days. The only thing I did miss was my second hour of cardio last night because I decided to go on a date. But it was so worth it. So I don't mind just skipping out on 1 hour of cardio. I already did an hour that morning. I did 2 hours of cardio the previous day, and I worked out both days.
How do you train those calves? They're massive.
So I'm gifted genetically when it comes to my calves, but I have made the most out of my genetics by training my calves 4 times a week when I can help it, when I've got calf equipment. And my whole life I've been into sports that have required a lot from my calves. So I'm constantly training them regardless of situation. I walk a lot, I bike a lot, I hike a lot. I've been using them constantly, and I've been training them super high intensely 4 days a week.
What's your height and weight?
I'm 6'4", and right now, towards the end of my cut, 245 pounds. I finished my bulk at 260 pounds though.
That's a rap, man. Not for them facts, man. A slap to the face. Reality's back, hand.
Where are you from in Greece?
I'm from Athens in the south, the capital city.
When fasting, aren't you afraid of losing muscle?
Yes, I'm very afraid of that. I'm constantly aware of it. I have no doubt that I lost a little bit of muscle during this 48-hour fast, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Fasting is worth it at the end of the day, and I have muscle to spare, and I can always grow it back.
Can I send in a question?
Of course.
Why are you so good with dogs?
Why am I so good with dogs? Nice. So growing up, my parents never let me have any dogs, so I did the logical thing anybody with a dog passion would do, and I went and got a dog anyway. I was like 21 or 22 years old, and I decided that I wanted to do it right. I took just over a year off work, and I committed that entire year into learning the most I could about dogs and how to train them. I completed a canine behaviorist course and trained a bunch of other dogs too. Got a lot of experience, and as a result, got to know how to speak dog.
Does your challenge require equipment?
No, it doesn't require it, but I will always encourage people to use a gym, bigger playground, more toys, more fun, better results. You can enjoy things more. Things are made for a particular purpose. If you're new to training and you don't yet know which muscles to use, when, where, how to contract them properly, and which exercises target what muscles, doing so with bodyweight exercises and with alternative exercises to specific machines that we have in the gym is a little bit tougher. It might have a bigger learning curve, and thus your performance, your result might be hampered just a little bit. A gym provides a far cooler environment to be able to do so safely. You can adjust the weight, the intensity. It's a lot easier to nail technique. So no, not required, but I really recommend it.
What are the benefits of fasting?
Multiple reasons why. The first thing is that your body is constantly digesting food that you're constantly eating. It's good to give it a break and to focus on different things it needs to focus on. Every time you eat, maybe you eat something wrong and there's a little bit of inflammation there, and you don't deal with any of that. When you fast, there's nothing to digest, there's no inflammation going on, your body can focus on other tasks. Number one. Number two is resetting insulin sensitivity. So if you're constantly eating carbs, more often than not, the craving of having to eat something doesn't come from you actually not having the nutrition, the calories that you want. It actually comes from hormones that you cause the disruption in, imbalance in, or whatever every time you eat. So by fasting, you reset those, and your cravings go away. What else? I really enjoy eating less calories. I'm on a cut right now, so it makes a lot of sense to not give myself calories I don't need. Really helps me to not think about food and account for the fact that the majority of the calories that I'm going to be burning are probably not going to be coming from muscle mass. Since I'm training, I'm not training super hard, but I am training, and it'll all hopefully be mostly fat. And the mental clarity that you can get during fasting is insane. Personally, I don't feel hungry when I fast. I feel like I could eat at times, but that feeling almost very quickly goes away, and I just don't think about it for a long time. Instead, I'm extremely sharp and focused, and I just go about my day being hyper-productive almost. I really enjoy it. And the last thing is, the thing that made me want to do a fast in the first place is I went out and I ate a whole pizza. So I told myself, you know what? I'm going to punish myself a little bit. I'm not going to have any calories for 48 hours. And I'm going to think twice before having pizza and cheating on my diet again.
What do you tell yourself when you face your food and hunger cravings?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Oh, you're filming? Whoa, 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 whoa. I obviously care.
Oh, really? Nice.
Let me move this shit.
I didn't ask me anything and just just today replying to all these questions.
Yeah, no, I really care about the way it looks.
It is. You've done a great job making it nice.
So I did it, so this can move, and then that's my set, and that's my background.
Perfect.
Cool.
So I forgot what you asked me.
What do you tell yourself when you face your hunger and food cravings?
I ask myself if what I'm about to do will bring me closer to my goal or further away from my goal. And more often than not, I don't succumb to the craving after I answer that question. But if I do succumb to the craving, I know how to deal with it in the coming weeks so that I don't get off track.
Britney or Christina Aguilera?
What?
Britney or Christina Aguilera?
Which one I do?
Yeah.
I do neither. I prefer Christina Aguilera's music.
How do you take care of your mental health?
Ooh. I practice mindfulness in almost every single thing that I do. I don't just act, I don't react. I immerse myself fully in whatever moment I am doing something, and as a result, it really brings me peace. I practice a lot of self-awareness in various ways. I exercise vigorously, I eat very clean, and just paying attention a little bit to the spirit and what is beyond just the flesh is very important. That's how I practice mental health.
What are you making here?
I'm not making anything. I've just got barbecue chicken. Best. Let's dig in.
Alex, what's your arm and chest size?
I have never measured my arm and chest size. Not a single time. All I know is that they're small. Oh my god.
How old are you?
I was gonna say that I'm 26 years old because every year I'm 26 years old. I'm 31 years old.
What are your goals with this Instagram account?
The Instagram challenge, the Solon challenge? Oh. It's to be one of the leading voices in the fitness and health industry.
You have the best physique on Instagram.
Yeah, I think we all know that's not true.
I think it's true. Best exercise for forearms, dumbbells only.
Only dumbbells. Heavy farmer's walks, hold to failure, and believe it or not, bicep curls get a crazy forearm pump.
Are these Kiko Milano
I have no idea. They're talking about the one. Yeah, I have no idea.
What's the best way to gain weight?
The best way to gain weight. 4 sets of 12 forklifts. No, if by gain weight you mean to pack on muscle, you need to train very, very hard over a long period of time and be in a caloric surplus. So eat more than you think you are, as well as hit all your protein goals, be stress-free, sleep a bunch. Am I missing something? Very, very much. That's what you gotta do.
I've been waiting with asking you this one because I know you're about to go into a deep conversation. Do you miss Greece?
Every second of every day. Every second of every day, quite literally. I can't seem to shut up about it. Looking forward to it. We'll be back soon.
How do you get motivated yourself?
That's a good question. I have various ways of motivating myself. I don't recommend this, but I often talk down on myself. It's way better, way better when you can be kinder to yourself and encourage yourself to work out. It puts you in a far better mindset to have a better workout. But talking down on myself actually makes me feel more incompetent, and I can't stand that. And I do it anyway, however tired I am, usually. Also, the experience and the knowledge, just the knowing that if I move around, if I move my body, chances are 9 times out of 10 that I will feel amazing afterwards. And I will get in there and do what's supposed to be done. The only time I miss a workout is when I know for a fact that doing so will make me worse or sick. And last but not least, I watch a lot of content from my mentors and motivational clips of them where I get so fired up, I just want to go and kill it every time. That's how I do it.
How did you learn so good English?
My dad's American. I went to a British school growing up. I studied in the UK. It's my second language. I had a passion for it. I learned it well.
One advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Never hesitate. Always trust your gut. And you are right to be patient. Those 3 things. You rock, kid.